Hello, all you good people. Welcome to the Mother Eagle Blossom Show. This is your host, Helen Sorita, greeting you all with a pleasant good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever part of the world you are at right now. Our guest for today is a musical poet, a performer, and a songwriter. He was born in Harlem, New York, and raised in Jamaica, Queens. There are 9 siblings in the family. At the young age of 2, he suffered painful memories that resulted into him to placed in foster care. When the institution decided to bring him back to his biological mother, it caused him a lot more miserable life like hell. He felt alone and learned to do bad things like stealing just to feed his brothers and sisters. He knew it wasn't a good idea at all, but he couldn't just stare and hear all those crying situations of his family due to hunger, which leads him to a horrible way of stealing and wishes to heaven to take out his life because of despair. He was deeply hurt by all these memories until one day a good-hearted soul fought and battled for him to be an adopted son home he called Mama Bradley. This woman made a great impact on his life, treated him like a real son, and showered him unconditional love. He views this passion for poetry as a gift from God until he learned the method from his brother John Mel Bradley. All his works recur gratifications from the readers that pushed him more to continue inspiring people and spread it all over the world with full of love and humanity. He rises from hell and excels in terms of musical poetry and perfects the way out of it. He is now marking his name all over New York and wishes to inspire more lost souls. Ladies and gentlemen, help me in welcoming the songwriter, musical poet, performer, Mr. Jerome Bradley, who is also known as Jay Rides. How are you?
I am well. I am well, my sister. Let me just take this time to thank all the people in the Philippines. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm so honored, so humbled. Thank you. Thank you again.
Wow, it's also our great pleasure to have you here, and especially to the Filipino poets and blossoms. That's why I am so grateful with Miss Veronica Pingol who brought you here.
Yes.
So it's really good to have you here, dear brother. And
Thank
how I feel that you're still fresh from the last night, the Apollo Theater. How was it? Tell us about that prestigious night.
yes. So for anyone that does not know, the Apollo Theater is located in Harlem, New York. It's iconic for performances by all the artists, Michael Jackson,
Oh,
everybody, all the greats have touched the stage. They've been around for 88 years. And I was chosen as a musical poet to go perform in a competition. I went last night. I competed. It was a great experience. I did not win as I expected. However, in life, you get wins and losses. That's a part of the journey. I've taken losses as a music poet. It's not an easy journey. It's something that people don't grasp, is something different. So we expected losses along the way because it's something different. So it's fear of the unknown. When you don't know something that's normal to you, you push it away.
well, for your friends out here, for us, you are a champion. Because life is not all about winning to acquire wisdom. It is sometimes our defeats that leave us wiser than our triumphs. So
Yeah.
don't be, get despair that you haven't get it, but be happy because that is a part of your journey to success.
Yes, yes, yes. Agreed, agreed, 100%. Look
That's
look where I am at today, right here in the Philippines. So that was yesterday. Today's a new day, and we out here winning and moving forward, guys. No matter what you
that's
lost in life,
true.
does not make you a loser.
I like your positive energy, and I understand you that you are now unstoppable. You have
Yeah,
now a lot of friends here in the Philippines, especially to the Filipino poets and blossoms. And we are supporting you in all your events upcoming. What do you want to do after this Apollo Theater? Are there upcoming events that you're preparing to?
yes, 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 yes. The Apollo Theater, guys, was a competition. And besides the competitions, I'm out in showcases that are all hip hop showcases and very, very hard competitive showcase. And those are the showcases that I love. They stimulate me. They make me feel, like I'm doing something. When you push yourself, like the way I like to be pushed, it brings out the best.
I love that. I love that positive, positive energy. You're unstoppable and just go, go, go.
Thank you so much. So I do have upcoming shows. I have 2 shows on
What are
Saturday.
your upcoming shows?
Hmm?
What are your upcoming shows or events?
My upcoming shows, I'm gonna have 2 shows on Saturday night. So I'm gonna do one show at one location, leave there, and go to another show. So I will perform my songs, musical poetry. I will be the only musical poet, the only poet in the event. And I've been to many showcases where I'm the only poet.
So that's nice. And you have now a lot of supporters from the Philippines.
Thank you so much.
Then reading your bio, it was depicted in there that your life was like a hell when you were young. Can
Yeah.
you elaborate on why you called it hell? And from that hell, where did you go to become a wonderful Gerard now?
Yes. Yes. Sometimes what happens is in life, you have a choice. You could give up or you can get up. So for me, I choose to fight through things. So, going through the hell that I've experienced, um, I just believed that there was going to be a better tomorrow. And I kept looking forward to that, never giving up, no matter what I've lost, no matter how many times I've been down. I just believe that, life is about living instead of existing. And
That's
it's
true.
this thing to give up and lay down. But we are champions, and God has given us a gift, and we have to cultivate that.
Yes. We were born champions. So may I know how old were you when Mrs. Bradley took you as
Yes,
her adopted son?
as the adopted son, I was 11 years old. But she had me when I was 2 years old until I was 8 years old. They
Oh my
took me out. Yeah, they took me out of her care, put me back with my mother, and for those few years was just living hell, going around stealing food to provide for my siblings, and just fighting grown men that tried to molest my sister. So it was a real hell, real battle, real stuff.
Yeah, so that was miserable life when you were 2 up to 6, I think. So how are your brothers and sisters right now?
They're doing well. They're doing well.
That's nice. Nice to hear that it's not only you, but they're also good right now. You're right. We are all excited. Can you sing one of your favorite songs with us?
Yes, yes. We have this song is called Grateful. And this song that I'm about to play and then go into the motions. It's a very dear song to me because it was my life story and I just put
Wow.
into so this right here is called Grateful. Sometimes in life, hold up guys, sorry about that. Take some of the bass out. Sometimes in life, man, you're blessed. And you gotta take things for what it is and don't take it for granted. So this right here is dedicated to God. I want to take time to thank the Most High. Yeah, the light in the sky. Without you, I know I would die. You see, I dwelled in a pit of hell where many lost souls fell. You were my hope, my spark. You took me from the abyss. You took me from the dark, brought me to the light, elevated my life to the highest height. I love you. I place no man above you. I would never bow to none. Keep my spirits loyal and keep it so true. Forever, I am grateful. I am grateful for the time you came to that cell, the times you picked me up when I fell. You changed my life and broke that shell. I am grateful for everything you have done in my life, for bringing me the sun and removing the strife. I live for the gun and live by the knife, but now I live right because I have you in my life. Son, I watch you burning in the flames of hell, needing you to suffer and dwell in that cold cell. So today you have a story to tell. You changed your life. You stayed so true. So I set you free from the past pain. Your testimony was not in vain. So proud of you. Now go speak my truth and be sure to speak to the youth. Son, I'm so proud.
That was fantastic. I'd
Thank
like to conclude that maybe musical poetry was not their bit. Because for me, it was a winning performance.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. See, what happens is with musical poetry, a lot of times poets, you don't fit into the realm of being a poet. They don't want to accept you. Then as a musical, the musicians and the artists don't want to accept you. So you're in between both worlds by yourself and you're alone. And a lot of times it's not accepted, it's rejected.
Yeah.
So that's a part of the journey that I've faced much adversity, facing showcases where I've been rejected. Although people see how active I am, it's only because I'm relentless and consistent. That's how I am, self-invested. And we just keep going because when you have a dream or a vision and passion,
That's
you should
true.
you shouldn't change it for nobody because this is from your heart and your soul. It's not about money. It's about the passion for the art and the love.
Yes. You're not after the competition, but just to express yourself, to show your passion. And for us in poetic arena, it's the best. It's the
Yes,
best performance because not all poets can sing,
right.
right? Yeah. So, are you the one composing all your songs?
Yes, yes, yes. I write all my stuff.
That's
I
wonderful. So,
um
yeah, because composing songs is just like writing poetry, right?
yes, yes.
So, when did you start performing on stage?
About 2 years ago.
Wow, that's new. That's not, it's just 2 years ago. So you're just exposing yourself.
Yes.
So, what more are you passionate about aside from performing on stage?
Besides performing on stage, actually
Yeah,
writing the music, actually being the writer behind the scenes. And my goal is to become a songwriter. So I love to write songs. I love to write.
that's nice. So, it's really not so far from each other. Writing, singing, a lot of talents, a lot of poets also here in FPB can also, they can sing also.
Mm.
Yeah. So now this time, can you give us another song? But this time, I want you to imagine that you are on the unseen stage of the Mother Eagle Blossom Show. This
Oh,
time, you will be invincible, indomitable. No one can beat you here. This is your time to shine. This is your moment. So,
thank
are you ready? I'd like to introduce you, assuming that I am also on stage.
you. Right.
Okay.
This song,
Filipino Poets and Blossoms, Philippines, New York, world. Help me in welcoming Mr. Jerry Rides.
thank you so much, guys. Man, this was so rapid and not slow. This is a cancer song for everybody out there that survived and lost, currently going through cancer. This right here is for you. I need you to be strong. Although I will go on, I will live on through the words of this song. I received the news today. The bright sun turned gray. I felt my life dreams just slip away. I dropped to my knees to pray. Why me? How do I tell my wife I will deteriorate and lose my life? My weight is lost. Pounds I can't gain. Damn, it's pain. You know what? I will always remember your name. Like I said, guys, the song right here is for everyone that is gone, everyone that has survived, currently going through. Cancer, a very, very serious disease. It's right here is for you guys. Yeah, there's a lot going through my head. As I lay helpless in this hospital bed, wondering how my wife and kids, how they'll get fed. So much I dread. Did everything the doctor said. I'm fighting, but eventually I will be dead. Although it won't be long until I'm gone, I need you to be strong and carry on. Love was never in vain. I will cherish you all and always remember. So that right there is the cancer song, guys, dedicated to everybody that knows of someone or has been affected by this disease. That right there is for you.
Very inspiring. And that is unbeatable performance.
Thank you, my sister.
Thanks a lot, bro. And now, my last question is that because I believe people are interested in you, who is Jerome Bradley as an ordinary person, not as Jerome writes, who is a performer? Can you tell us about yourself?
Yes, yes, yes. Jerome Bradley is a guy that's a regular guy that works 9 to 5, and I am optician by trade. I make glasses for a livelihood, and I manage 2 optical labs. And I love my job, and I just love to help the people be able to see, and that's what pays the bills. You
Oh
know,
my God.
very down to earth. I help people. I go into the shelters because I was experienced, the shelter life. So I go into the shelters and I close kids for the last 6 years. I bought brand new coats for children every single year.
Wow. You are truly an inspiration. So the one that I've told you, it was encrypted from my poem Life because I want to share that life because I feel that it fits, it's suitable to read right now to inspire many. So I'm going to read it. The title is Life. Life is not as smooth and arranged as you want it to cross. It is sometimes garbled to serve its purpose. Life is the hardest step that teaches us to dance, and yet it brings us as graceful as we become. Life is not all the time winning to acquire wisdom. It is our defeats that leave us wiser than our triumphs. Life is meaningless if it is as shallow as the river runs, yet it is as meaningful if it is as deep as the silent ocean. Life is a glow or a flow of tears and in a perpetual stumble and fall to give us enough lessons to learn and to make it more colorful. Life is worth living if we are brave to face its challenge and if it is as good if we accept its outstanding design God has given. Life is not measured in the numbers of breath we take, preferably in the numbers of time. Life left us breathless. That's it. Thank you. So, thank you. And I believe that it's not me who bring you to the world. It's you who brought the mother eagle blossoms show throughout. Thank you because I know that many will be watching this show because you have a lot of fans who are waiting right now. So thank you for your time and it's my great pleasure to have you, dear brother.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored again. To all the Philippine people out there, man, keep supporting your boy Jay Wrights. We're going to the top together as one.
So do you have a message for the aspiring songwriters?
Yes, guys. Never listen to anyone. They could tell you that it's going to be a hobby. It's something that, you're not going to make money as a poet. It's corny, all of that stuff like that. Listen, follow your heart, follow your soul. Keep investing in yourself. Number one, keep investing, be consistent, keep putting out content. You could put out 100 things, that 101 time that eye was on you, it could change your life. Never give up on your dream, never give up on your hope. Keep pushing. You are great.
That's the message. Never give up. So, do you like to thank some friends who you want to thank here?
I want to thank everybody that's been supporting me. There's so many people. I don't want to say too many names because I'll leave people out. I just want to thank everybody, especially Veronica. Thank you. Thank you all. just thank you. I appreciate you. Humble. I'm just so grounded by you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, brother. And I love your humility. So keep going on. We're here for you. We are one of your supporters in your journey, and believe yourself. You
Thank
can
you
make
so
it.
thank
So that's all for now. Bye. That was Mr. Jerome Bradley. Bye. My salute.